Round one begins. Will Winky Wright technically shut down Jermain Taylor with his brilliant defensive plan, or will Taylor physically bust that plan up? They trade jabs. Wright has been more successful with his jab fight by fight in the past, but Taylor's may be longer and heavier. Left hook by Taylor. Wright steps over to the side, hits Taylor right in the chops with a jab. Taylor's jab is onto the guard of Winky Wright. He doesn't necessarily mind that. He told us, I'll hit him in the arms, I'll hit him in the elbows, I'll hit him in the shoulders, anywhere I can do it to break him down round by round.
The first thing that's apparent, Jim, is that Taylor, who has always kept his hands low, is inviting that right jab from Winky.
And he hits Winky with a straight right down the hand down the pipe. Wright steps in and fires a little hook to the jaw of Taylor. Jab lands for Wright. Taylor hit the first right hand. The second one was blocked. Two more right hands from Taylor. The last two were also blocked. So Wright is effectively blocking Taylor's power shots early. This is one of the reasons, Lennox, that you never went out of your way to fight a southpaw, right?
Absolutely. He's doing a good job protecting himself. I wish Jermain Taylor keeps his hands up a bit higher right now, especially in the first couple rounds.
Well, I think that one of the things you can do against the Winky Wright is batter him on the arms until he doesn't want to hold him in front of himself like a fortress.
Winky's doing something that, you know, I never really expected him to do. He's stepping right into Jermain Taylor. He wants to get right in there.
Taylor lands a right hand across the top. Winky grinned a little bit as he wobbled momentarily. Taylor's power might have been evident there. Wright with a short right hook. Taylor missed over the top of the right hand. Comes back with the right hand down the pipe after Winky landed a jab. So far, it's Wright's jab against Taylor's power shots. And of course, when you look at Jermain Taylor keeping his hands low, keep in mind that he may not fear Wright's punching power. As Larry pointed out, only one KO in the last 12 fights.
It's just a situation where he really just needs to adapt, because obviously these two styles are different and they're just adapting to each other.
Taylor landed a skidding blow to the back of Wright's ear with a left hook. Now Taylor lands a jab down the middle, getting it through Wright's guard. Left hand inside for Wright, right hand for Taylor. Two body shots for Jermain Taylor. They were instrumental in helping him get through the hard times against Hopkins. Round one comes to a close.
Observers were afraid this would become a defensive battle. It ain't.
Body. All right, let the body and let the left hand go a little more.
Gotcha.
And you got to run a few more numbers now. 4, 2, 3, 4s, and 5s. Water.
You hear me?
Yeah, you got it. Breathe.
Get back to working your jab a little bit on, but mainly trying to catch him with the Susan Q roll and the right hand when he shoot that jab. You understand?
All right.
Don't let him burn yourself out, okay? Looking good.
A very calm Jermain Taylor corner. Emmanuel Stewart seemingly reasonably pleased with Taylor's aggressive start. CompuBox numbers in round one. Jermain Taylor 10 out of 64. Wright 14 out of 48. Harold Letterman gave the card to Taylor, a round that could have gone either way because Wright was more accurate, but Taylor seemed to land the heavier shots. Now Wright chases Taylor into the corner and lands a body shot with the right hand. Dan Birmingham asked for more punch variety from Taylor between rounds. Straight right hand down the pipe by Taylor. I said Taylor when I should have said Wright, talking about Birmingham. Uppercut by Taylor. Haven't seen him try that punch that often in the past. Lands a little left hook. Wright sticks him with the right hand. Wright chopping over the top. Both fighters fighting aggressively, Lennox.
Yeah, absolutely. Winky's doing the right thing right now. He's keeping that right hand up and he's stepping forward. He doesn't have too far to go, when it leaves his face, it doesn't have too far to go to Jermain Taylor.
Both guys are landing. Do you think that Wright is stepping up and staying inside to try to blunt Taylor's power limit?
Absolutely. Taylor needs to keep that distance, and he's not keeping that distance. He's allowing Winky Wright in there. And like I said, Winky Wright's doing the right thing. He's staying close, and he's using that jab great.
Wright landed 4 straight jabs with Taylor's hands held too low. Taylor came back and ripped him with a right and a left. Winky Wright stepping forward, closing the distance, trying to keep pressure on Jermain Taylor. Fascinating way for the smaller fighter to fight, but that's what Winky's been doing ever since the Vargas fight 7 years ago.
But he may be shorter, Jim, but he doesn't think he's smaller. He doesn't think that Taylor is stronger than him the way he's coming straight at Taylor.
Wright lands a long left hand and smiles a little bit. Seems to feel as though things are getting technically easier here in the second round. Wright has landed his jab a good deal in this round. Taylor takes a left hand from Wright and another left hand from Wright. Winky's been very accurate, and Taylor kind of blinked as though that hurt him around the eyes. It's been a very accurate round for Winky Wright.
Using that jab very well. This is what he needs to do, is covering up very well.
Taylor banging away against the guard, gets a right hand in, and another right hand. Left hook came around the back of Wright's head. Wright going to the body twice, backs Taylor up into a corner.
Winky is very effective with that right jab, and he's staying close and he's stepping into it.
Left hand lands flush for Wright. Taylor firing back, but this has been a very good round for Winky Wright. Wright's tactic worked in round 2.
Nice work, Wink.
Nice work, Wink. Feint him from the outside a little more. You're not throwing enough feint. Feint him sometimes. Wink, when you jab, that little step back and jab again after he tries to counter you. Jab, when he tries to counter, go back with the jab. Jab, the left hand. You won that round. You won that round, champ.
You want it with your left shoulders when you get in close.
Or you're going to see a good left hand by Winky Wright. 2 different left hands. Here comes another one. Very effective right now. And the reason he got that, because he was throwing the jab.
Wright landed 23 punches by CompuBox count in the round. 11 of them were power punches. He was 11 out of 13. Very accurate with his power shots in that round. Jermain Taylor's landed only 7 out of 52 jabs. And as Lennox Lewis has noted, isn't controlling space effectively enough to keep Wright off of him.
Should he do that by staying away, Lennox, or should he attack Winky and make Winky back up?
No, right now, Winky's coming forward, so he should allow him to come forward and set traps for him. Let him come forward and then set a trap for him and throw a punch.
Much more effective there was Taylor as he landed a body and head combination. Wright landed 1 shot in return, but now it's Taylor who's throwing combinations, and Taylor starts to land power shots. Wright landing in return, that's going to happen. Taylor should be happy to trade with Wright.
On a couple of different occasions, that right hand has landed and it has stopped Winky. I don't think it has hurt him, but it has just stopped him flat.
So Wright's momentum in round 2 has already been blunted in the first minute of round 3 by Taylor. But now Winky comes back, lands a solid left-hand shot, and Taylor backs off. Comes back with a combination of his own. And another. That was a hard right hand straight on the face of Wright. 2 body shots by Taylor, working very hard here in round 3. Thrashes Wright with a right hand. Wright misses with his.
See what Jermain Taylor's doing wrong right now. He's throwing a punch and dropping his hands. And Winky's taking advantage of that right now.
That's something he's been able to get away with all of his career. But Winky is staying too close to him to allow him to do that.
Wright jams the left hand straight into the face of Taylor. Taylor backs him off with a body shot and steps out of the corner. Wright still very accurate upstairs against Taylor's low-held hands.
There you go, there you go. Step back, step back, right there.
Uppercut lands for Taylor. And a hard right hand down the pipe. Wright feels the need to come back with his left hand. This is a much better, more offensive, more physical fight than many people anticipated. Winky Wright seems perfectly willing to trade with younger, bigger, supposedly stronger Jermain Taylor.
It's obvious that Winky Wright came in here with a game plan and he's trying to stick to it right now. He's doing a good job at it right now.
Jab lands for Wright. Taylor thrashes him with a sweeping right. Another combination for Taylor. 4-punch combination. 5-punch combination. Very aggressive round for the Arkansas fighter.
Strong, you look good and strong. That's what we're gathering on. The strength and power punching going down the stretch. Your body reps are beautiful. When you get inside, do like you'll keep pushing him with your left shoulder where he can't catch you on the back. Just keep moving him back when you get inside. Other than that, you're fighting a damn good fight.
That body here. Breathe, champ. Just relax. Breathe. Relax. You got this guy. You got this guy. I tell you, perfect. Keep the pressure on him, champ. Trust your conditions. Keep the pressure on him. Wait. A little step after you punch. Make a miss. One step and then come back in sometime. All right, you're the boss out there. You're the boss.
Round 4. CompuBox numbers through the third round. Taylor 35 out of 172. Wright 58 out of 150. Winky more accurate. Taylor landing the bigger shots. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. 2 rounds to 1. 29-28. Ronald Winky Wright. Jim, in the first round, I thought Jermain Taylor definitely outfought him. But in rounds 2 and 3, Jermain Taylor's fighting the kind of fight that he's not used to. He's getting backed up. He normally loves to come forward. Winky's backing him up, walking him down, and doing that. Right jab, straight left hand. 2-1, Wright.
Before Wright landed that right jab and straight left hand, Taylor had 2 good combinations in a row in the middle of the ring. When they get to the ropes, Wright seems to have a technical advantage. Taylor bashes away to move him off the ropes. Chopping right hand over the top by Winky Wright. Jermain Taylor banging away twice with the right hand. 3 times. 4 times. Wright fires a left to the body. Taylor very aggressive upstairs with right crosses and left hooks in this round. Jermain Taylor has virtually dispensed with his jab, which was regarded throughout his development as one of his key weapons. Here, he's firing power shots. Lennox, should he be jabbing more to try to set him up?
Definitely jabbing more. Manny's telling him the right thing to do, to relax a little bit, but definitely throw a lot more punches.
Maybe he's decided to use that left jab more for defense because he was dropping it and getting hit over it so often.
Right now he's dealing with power shots. He doesn't care about Winky's defense. He's saying he's going to hit him through his arms, on his arms, and through his gloves.
Well, he's landing power shots, perhaps with greater frequency than he might have expected. Wright coming back, trying to use offense as defense at this moment, and putting Jermain Taylor on the defensive in the corner. Taylor needs to stay out of the corners where Wright lands more punches and blunts his offense. Now he chases Wright back into the center of the ring where he does better. Winky is grinning as if to say, I've got him where I want him. On the other hand, there's swelling under the right eye of Winky Wright. Pace for both fighters. Stamina will be a factor down the stretch in this fight. Hard left hand for Wright. Hard right hand for Taylor. And Taylor fires 5 more punches in combination to follow up.
Very effective to the body. How effective will it be as the fight wears on?
Jermain Taylor extremely aggressive in round 4. Body shots landing. He is blunting Wright's offense, as he was unable to do in the second and third rounds.